Firstly, that the responsibility, duties of every teacher, those point, number of concept, added information, new knowledge, layer of knowledge, which can be covered in that lesson first period for every lesson. What I say, first period for every lesson, give three diagrams whether student understood or not understood. That's why this is the right, super beneficial method of teaching. When you teach about every lesson, first of all, those hour which you attend for that lesson, firstly, represent. In English, it is known as tree diagram, format, skeleton, bones, number of information, rays, lesson of certain types. In short, I say body language, whether it is saying name of this. That's why whatever new concept which are not grasped, not digest, not written by students, that's why duty of every teacher. As soon as students meet, as soon as they started, they bombard, hammer new words which can be represent for that lesson. That's why if you start that lessons are that today's are for that moment which I say not teaching point. I'm not represent on blackboard teaching point. Instead of this, I orally say every one concept which can be completed through that lesson. That's why once again say the name of this. Inside that term, sir, it is amazing or what they show. Tomorrow definitely I expose, not expose, expel out of margin, explore that code, that term which are embedded inside the really understood. But for that instant, for that coming phase, you only remember name of lesson inside that. When you learn about that lesson, there which points can be. Sir, what do you mean by term? You know about students, but inside is a different. That's what first of all they say. If you write, just observe, open the door of laboratory, observe. Suppose that I can be written ammonia, you be written ammonia, nitrogen 1, hydrogen 3 atoms. That time formation of ammonia, H2O, 2 hydrogen, oxygen 1. Those are the smallest parts. Any compound, lot of abundant plenty compound which are open inside between stacks, between crystals, anyone made from atom. Atom is the smallest particle of any matter. That's why you say that word here. But behind them, number of scientists completed their lifespan. Rowe come inside the theory of discovery of atom. That word inside that. Sir, when you learn about them, that time that theory first of all start from I say names of that lesson. Just remember, if it is kept in your mind better, if it is forgot, that time it is best form. But those are the new words which are run now in that lesson. First of all, bombard our students' eardrums. That's what first scientists we learn, tell about this, which their opinion exposed in front of us at that age. Democritus, which they suggest about atom. These are my theoretical plan which are exposed in front of you. If this is false, somewhat mistakes, you are abnormality, you are false theory. That time again committee is known as Rishi Kana, Maharshi Kana. In ancient time, there is a not saying word science, scientist. Instead of scientist, he says that Maharshi or Rishi. Rishi Kana, they have also interest about science. He is also saying what do you mean by atom? Is it invisible? Is it uncuttable? Those theories which I observe, I also explain. That's why two theories come down to same food or formation of food. Atom, number of scientists can become inside that sequential level. Third one is there, we can study in that lesson Dalton atomic theory. Which John Dalton, which can observe, sir, I observe inside atom, that time I observe two particles inside atom. Those words which I say in front of you, these are the new, that's why listen carefully student. Which are the proton, positively charged particle. Here discovery atom going on. discovery open now. That time he says that positively proton, negatively electron, discovering J.J. Thomson atomic or Dalton atomic. After all, another scientist come inside that room. He says that it is like a plumbing model of those are used in Diwali. In that number of grapes you can be shown. That grapes nothing but positively charged. And those are the overall body. It is known as negatively charged. That's the fourth theory given by J.J. Thomson. J.J. Thomson plumbing atomic. That's why up to now we reach to where station. First of all, Democritus, Carnot, after one Dalton atomic theory, and last of all J.J. Thomson. Sir, here we got two different particles which are embedded in every atom. Is it right? That's why against four scientists show scientifically if you want to prove anyone's are there, that time clue need, somewhat clue need. That's why Rutherford scattering of alpha particle can be demonstrated inside laboratory by using highly penetrating invisible ray like uranium, thorium, polonium, radium, certain types of spontaneous highly emitting ray. If I pass through thin gold foil sheet, I observe structure of atom. Up to atom you are only seeing proton and neutron, J.J. Thomson. But here says that I observe their location, their perfect position, at which position they can be present. That's why in nucleus, Rutherford found that in